First things first, checking animals, making sure everybody's okay, and then the rest of the day is there's a lot of cleaning. So we'll start out by picking up, like if I'm working rhino side, I'll pick up the rhino yard, scoop their poop, get all their food from the day before picked up, and then get everything set for the day for them.
There's a lot of misconceptions out there that all we do is play with the animals, which is actually little to nothing of what we do. We get interactions with them through training, which is of course important for their husbandry, their health, their well-being, mental stimulation, things like that. I think another thing that people get fascinated with is just any time we're out in the exhibit or near the exhibit and we're actually feeding the animals, people have a really deep appreciation for anything that involves the human and the animal bond. And when we feed, it seems to definitely attract an audience.
So we get a bucket or bag of food or whatever we get for each species every morning, and we pick that up in our breezeway, and we then take it and divide it up into meals as we see accordingly. So for peccaries, we get one bucket that's full of all of their produce for the day, and then we'll take that produce, split it up, and cut it up into 3 different meals for them. For rhinos, their grain comes in a big bag, and then we also feed them a couple different varieties of hay, so they get different amounts of hay every day, depending on how well they're eating it the day before.
With any change, you just have to initially work things out and embrace it and kind of see what nuances occur and how you can best manage the bottom line, which is taking care of the animals. So dealing with the 2-person system that we have in place, we've got a couple of us that are working several days a week, and then the other 2 people work the rest of the week as a team. We still need to do all the safety checks that were in play long before all this came about. It doesn't matter what the weather is, it doesn't matter what day it is, what time of year it is, what holiday we're celebrating. Someone has to be here to take care of the animals.
Probably 80 to 90% of our day is spent just cleaning and feeding and making sure everything's good to go for them. I guess that's why we're all here. That's why we all do this. Here to be part of something bigger than ourselves and making sure that all of these animals have the best that they can. A quote that I've heard before is that our quality of work is their quality of life. Just doing everything for them, that's the biggest thing for me.
And what if you didn't get along with Jacob?
What if I didn't get along with Jacob? I would like to meet a person that does not get along with Jacob. I really would, because I don't know anybody. Jacob is so easy to get along with, and he's great. He's still able to do what I love to do, and yes, coming to work, being essential staff is very great. It's a mental stimulation by all the stretches of the imagination, for sure. And you don't have to stretch that much for mental stimulation here when you're